Gil Martin here, and welcome everybody to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth videos on your Green Bay Packers. We have new episodes dropping every day, Monday through Friday, so hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Also, you can visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on your Green Bay Packers. Today, we're going to be grading the Green Bay Packers off-season free agents from 2025. Now, the Packers have always been a draft and develop first kind of a team, but that doesn't mean they won't sign free agents. And they had great success in 2024, signing some big ticket free agents. They added two more this offseason. And, well, trying to address two important positions, one on the offensive line, the other in the secondary. Well, today we grade the 2025 Packers free agent signees, how they did this past season with the team. Now, grades are always based on a combination of expectation and performance, and we're only talking about off-season free agents. So a player the Packers signed midseason like Trevon Diggs, not included in this. A player like Christian Watson, who they extended or signed to a one-year deal after, before his rookie contract ran out, that's not included here. We're looking at the free agents they signed during the offseason, the big ticket free agents, and there are primarily two. The first was cornerback Nate Hobbs, and look, again, filled a definite need. The Packers knew they were most likely to part ways with Jair Alexander, the oft-injured top cover corner for this team. So Brian Gutekunst knew he needed to address the cornerback position, whether it was through free agency or the draft. He ended up not addressing it in the draft until the 7th round. In fact, since they took Eric Stokes in the first round of the draft, the Packers have not selected a cornerback before the 7th round at all. And they ended up signing Nate Hobbs, the former Raiders corner, to a 4-year, $48 million deal. Now, Hobbs primarily played in the slot with the Raiders, but the Packers signed him because they believed he could also play effectively on the boundary. Unfortunately for the Packers and for Hobbs, injuries and inconsistency plagued Hobbs during his first year with the Pack. He suffered a knee injury in the preseason, opted for surgery with the hope that he would be ready for the season opener. That didn't happen. It took a little longer than expected for him to recover. He missed week 1, was on a play count in week 2, and injuries continued on and off throughout the season. Hobbs did play 11 games, missing 6. He started 5 games, but in some of the games he played, he was limited, like the week 2 contest we mentioned. 27 total tackles, including 2 tackles for loss, broke up 2 passes, and did not record an interception. In fact, in 5 NFL seasons, Hobbs has just 3 total interceptions. According to Pro Football Reference, opposing quarterbacks completed 65.5% of their passes when throwing to receivers covered by Hobbs, and they had a quarterback rating of 111.1. And the move, or the potential move of Hobbs to the boundary, never really panned out. And the key question that the Packers need to answer going forward is, was that due to injuries, or was it due to the fact that his skill set is just not really equipped to play on the boundary? He's just better in the slot. Now, the Packers already have Javon Bullard, who is playing really well in the slot. You add Keyshawn Nixon, who is also excellent in the slot, although he's the other starting boundary corner as of right now. But if Hobbs can't play on the boundary, he really doesn't have a set role with the team. And there have been some whispers that maybe the Packers part ways with Hobbs this offseason, even though they wouldn't save a lot of money unless they designate him a post-June 1st release. The grade for the signing of Hobbs this year, a C-. Then the second big free agent was guard Aaron Banks. And again, with Josh Myers leaving in free agency, the Packers knew the offensive line needed addressing. The decision was made early in the offseason to move Elton Jenkins from left guard, where he started in 2024, to center. And Gutekunst knew he needed to address the guard spot, needed a starter at left guard. There was an overall plan by Gutekunst and the Packers to get the offensive line to be bigger and more physical. And that was hopefully to improve the run blocking, which had struggled. So, in addition to drafting Anthony Belton in the second round, he also signed former 49ers guard Aaron Banks. He's 6'5", 325 pounds, had that reputation as a strong mauler kind of a guard who would improve the team's run blocking. But again, like Hobbs, Banks struggled through injuries during his first full season with the Packers. Only missed 2 full games, but played hurt in several games and really had a disappointing season. According to Pro Football Focus, he graded out slightly better as a run blocker than in pass protection, but his overall marks put him in the bottom third among qualified NFL guards. His overall grade, a C+. So, I mean, if you look at it overall, the 2024 free agent class was Xavier McKinney, who went all-pro his first year, second-team all-pro this past year, and Josh Jacobs, who gained over 1,300 yards rushing and was also, basically, the catalyst of the offense in 2024. He dealt with injuries this year, but still was their number one running back and was productive when healthy. This class, 2025, a lot more disappointing, to say the least. Banks, I think, is in a better position than Hobbs because he will be back as the starting left guard, where Hobbs doesn't seem to have a role. But basically, the play of both of these guys was average at best, and the Packers have to hope that they can come back and have better second seasons in Green Bay than how they did in their first season, and we'll see if they're able to do that. But it's a C- for Hobbs and a C+ for Banks in their first-year grades. Visit our website at thepackerspost.com for in-depth articles on the Packers. Here on YouTube, we have new episodes every day, Monday through Friday. So hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. You can hit that notification bell as well. I'm Gil Martin. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. And of course, go Pack Go.